always knew I had disordered eating, but like I didn't realize how much it was driving my life. I mean, I did and I didn't. Like every day, like anytime I went to go eat, there was always so much mental like dialogue around food. And it was like the worst part about eating is like, God damn, can I just eat in peace? Can I just like enjoy this fucking muffin? Or can I just enjoy this banana smoothie? But no, there was always some commentary like, oh, you just ate. Are you really having another one? You're not even hungry. And like, this is this is gonna feed pathogens. This is gonna feed viruses. And like I heard it, right? Like I heard it, but like I guess I got used to hearing it and then just trying to ignore it. But ignoring it wasn't working. And try, trying to shove it in the recesses of my mind was not working. And you know what? These past couple weeks, it's been about 4 weeks since I started eating anything and everything, and I think this is like week 5 now. Um, I let the thoughts go crazy, let the thoughts go wild. I've been at Domino's. I've had cupcakes. I've had Ritz. I've had chips, hummus, anything, not anything you could think of. I had biscuits, but I just had what I wanted. And now my mind is like far more quiet. Had I known just like opening the doors would have just shut the shit up, I would have been done this. I thought I had to like brute force, discipline, shame, and guilt my way to where I wanted to be. And I think that's because like that's what I learned and picked up, and it worked in so many other areas, but it was just not working here. It was not an effective approach. This approach has been far more effective because my experiences with eating these foods is teaching me why I didn't want them in the first place, why there was so much noise anyways, because they don't make me feel good. I have symptoms coming back. Like I used to sneeze in the morning like 15 times, and I just carried a snot rag with me wherever I went because I was just like always sneezing, always snotty. And I've been waking up sneezing, not 15 times, but like 4 times. By after an hour or two of being up, it's kind of gone. But I can feel the mucus like when I'm trying to meditate, like just in the back of my throat that hadn't been there in a really long time. I had the most crazy diarrhea dumping session. What was it, like Thursday? Yeah, like I was on the toilet for like maybe 2 hours. Not like that long, but for 2 hours I was running back and forth to the toilet, like just dumping everything that I had eaten the previous the previous weeks because I had gone back to like how I usually ate, and so I think that was the body was like, oh, okay, let me get rid of this shit now, and God, my asshole burned, and I realized I used to feel that way quite often. I just it just brought me back to all the times that happened, and I didn't understand it. I was like, why is this happening? Like, I guess I just thought, I guess I ate something stupid. And I did, but I didn't know what. So I was having like a lot of flashbacks to, to the illnesses and symptoms and conditions that I used to deal with on a daily basis. And I mean, the experience of just doing whatever I want was enough to be like, oh, I don't really want this. I just thought I did. Sequoia and I were talking. We were fantasizing. We were dreaming it up, making it look big, romanticizing. I think was the word she used. And then you fulfill the fantasy and the dream, and you realize it was exactly that, a dream. What you thought you were gonna feel and what it was gonna be like, nothing like it. And for the first for the first week, it was like fun. Taste was amazing for the most part, and things were, it was feeling fun and just like exciting, like everything's on limits. Uh, but now I'm ready for my stomach to stop hurting, so I am going back. I don't know. I shouldn't say going back because I'm not going back to the binge restrict cycle that I used to do. But I guess I'm balancing out. Instead of being on the extreme side of binge, I'm starting to come to the middle somewhere, and I'm gonna be my fruits and veggies girl. Not only, but primarily. I'll do some beans and rice, and I guess particular like really staying plant based um, during most of the week, and allow myself one day to just, I don't know, indulge, I guess, in something that I wouldn't normally eat because I know, how it'll feel. But I just can't get it out of my mind, and I want it out of my mind because usually after you have it a couple times, you're like, oh yeah, and then you just don't want it anymore. So it's been working for me. I've had tons of chips. I don't want chips anymore. I'm like done with those. I've had cupcakes. I didn't even know I wanted cupcakes, but I had cupcakes, and I had 6 of them, 6 fucking cupcakes in like a 2 to 3 hour time frame. The first 4 were like literally in an hour. And I've had so many dumplings. So many dumplings. I don't want any more dumplings. And so it's just like, okay, this is working. Like, just have it until I don't want it. And there's only so much food. And there's only so much food that I would want, anyways. I've always been pretty picky. So, and there's some things that I just really did not want, like meat. I didn't feel the need to go back to that, or I wasn't, fantasizing about that, romanticizing, because I had naturally just let go of it. I didn't force it because of the knowledge I gained. I naturally went that way because of the experience and the wisdom that I gained through those experiences. So I guess that's what's been most key for this part of my journey. And now I'm about to find, I guess, true balance, whatever that might look like for me. But yeah, I'm excited to show what balance looks like for me and how I achieve it, because I don't know anybody, honestly, that doesn't struggle with food in some way, shape, or form. I think we're all just trying to do what's best for our bodies, while also dealing with just the daily struggles of life. And sometimes food helps with that. And, it can get a little convoluted in in our approach to food, and how we use it throughout life. I struggle with wrapping these videos up because it's not like a conversation that naturally fizzles out. I'm just like talking to the camera. But I guess this is the way I'm gonna wrap it up. If you want to see how someone finds balance and is honest about the journey, subscribe, follow along. Shit, I want to hear about your journey. Post it in the comments. Like, what are you going through? What's working for you? Like, I feel like we're all here to learn and teach from one another, you know? So, if you feel like you got a gem or you just want to share, do that, bro. Much love and happy healing.